Hey everybody, Haydog here, and welcome back to another reaction video. This time we are doing Napoleon, Italy, Battle of Rivoli. 5 out of 5. This is the final video in Napoleon's campaign in Italy. Let's go.
An Epic History TV PMF Productions collaboration. In 1796, at the height of the French Revolutionary Wars, a young French general took charge of a ragged, demoralized army in northern Italy. It was his first command.
Alright, so we are almost done. This is the last episode. And
instead, in just
I don't know how Austria still keeps on fighting, but I guess they're just that big of a power, so
boldness and energy,
it's crazy.
He led his army to victory after victory.
Don't you love to see it?
War in Europe, winning praise from a grateful republic.
Again, thank you for all the support. Love it.
This is the story of Napoleon Bonaparte's first campaign and the dawn of a new age.
And the final episode, Napoleon in Italy, Part 5, Rivoli.
January 1797. A new year, but familiar problems for
it's already been a year.
General Bonaparte, waging war against the Austrians in northern Italy.
Yep.
He has the great fortress city of Mantua under siege.
Yep.
And after a narrow victory at Arcole, he's once again driven back the Austrian armies, trying to march to its aid. But the French army of Italy is in a ragged state.
Again.
Troops have not been paid for weeks.
That would suck, dude.
Their uniforms are disintegrating.
Oh,
their
jeez.
shoes are broken. And above all, they're hungry.
Can't fight
One of
being hungry.
Napoleon's major concerns is the wretched state of medical care for his men.
Oh my God.
The hospitals lack everything. Our wounded are lying on the floors and in the most horrible state of destitution.
That would so get disease.
It's not just a question of saving
You will
lives
get disease.
and getting wounded men back to their units.
Yeah.
Medical care affects morale. As troops going into combat want to know that if the worst happens, they'll be looked after.
Oh, yeah, that is very important.
Conditions are much worse for the Austrian garrison of Mantua, commanded by Field Marshal Wurmser.
Bad right now. A bad state.
4 months of siege.
4 months.
9,000 soldiers have died from disease,
wounds,
or the effects of malnutrition.
Oh my God.
Survivors live off horse meat.
Jesus.
Civilians off rats and dogs.
Ugh. God, like,
even these miserable rations will run out by the 27th of January, just a few weeks away.
Ah, jeez.
The clock is ticking. The Austrians must relieve Mantua by that date, or lose the city. And with it, the war in Italy.
Wow. It really is Mantua is the key. The enemy is withdrawing his troops from the Rhine to send them to Italy. Do the same. Help us. We are only asking for more men. Oh man. They're getting troops from Germany.
Napoleon, having received just 7,000 reinforcements, prepares to meet Alvinci's advance. He will not only be outnumbered, he doesn't know where his enemy will strike.
Okay, well that's a problem.
And Napoleon must hold one division back to cover Wurmser's garrison.
Right.
It's commanded once more by General Serrurier, recovered from his long illness.
Oh jeez, he was really that
Augereau's
sick.
division watches the Adige, while Massena guards Verona.
Verona.
The Northern Division has a new commander.
Oh?
Napoleon has sacked Vaubois for his poor performance and put in his place General Barthélemy Joubert.
Joubert.
He is a hard-working, brave, and exceptionally modest commander.
Okay.
And like Napoleon, just 27 years old.
Jeez, these people are young.
General Ray is in reserve south of Lake Garda.
That's some young generals.
General Alvinci has received 14,000 reinforcements and orders to relieve Mantua as soon as possible. He is eager to march, but heavy snow and the late arrival of equipment and supplies delays his advance until the 7th of January.
Ah, jeez. That's
the first columns
pretty
on the
long.
move are Provera and Berlich. But their offensive is merely a diversion intended to draw Napoleon's attention away from the main threat.
Okay.
Which will be coming
Oh,
down
wow.
the Adige Valley.
That's a column.
Alvinci has divided this force into 6 columns. Their mission is to envelop and destroy Joubert's division at Rivoli and clear the path to Mantua.
I mean, it is the quickest way.
But Rivoli is a strong defensive position.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They must hit it hard and fast before the French can respond.
The mountains there, Jesus.
Napoleon, assuming any Austrian advance is still weeks away, has traveled to the Papal States.
Oh, what?
A column of troops commanded by Colonel Lannes. They intend to put a little pressure on the Pope, who continues to stir opposition to France. However, as soon as he receives reports of enemy movement, Napoleon races back to his headquarters at Rovabella. By now, Alvinci's forces have also begun to advance, but serious planning failures quickly emerge.
What are they doing?
Lusignan's first corps on the right flank of the advance.
You're in the
has
mountains.
Orders to cross the slopes of Monte Baldo and attack Joubert from the rear.
Wait, yeah, but like, how? Yeah, wait.
It's soon clear that these orders
are the Alps.
Optimistic.
Yeah.
Dreamed up by staff officers who'd not seen the terrain.
Oh my god. Oh my
Monte
god.
Baldo is more than 7,000 feet high.
Oh my god.
Its slopes are covered in deep snow and ice.
Ah.
The paths are treacherous, even more so after dark, and there is no firewood for making camp.
You gotta be kidding me.
Only by taking a wide detour can Lusignan make any progress at all.
He's gotta go around the mountains.
Men to exhaustion and exposure.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, why
Meanwhile,
would you?
the second and third Austrian columns reach the French outpost at Ferrara. An initial attack is repulsed. And following their orders, they wait for Lusignan's column to appear before launching a second attack.
They're gonna take a while.
However, Lusignan's column is not yet in sight.
Ugh, that sucks.
Alvinci's plan relies on swift, bold action. But just 48 hours in,
it's
falling apart.
It's already so slow. I cannot think it was... Oh, geez. It was prudent to adopt a plan which, at this season, a fall of snow might render totally impactful. I don't know. Colonel Thomas Granum, British officer of the Austrian army.
At Rovabella, Napoleon ponders the incoming reports. He knows that Joubert's forward outpost is under attack at Ferrara.
Yep.
That Massena has repulsed an Austrian attack on Verona.
Okay.
And Augereau faces a sizable Austrian force near Legnago, poised to cross the Adige.
Okay.
Is Alvinci using the same tactics as before, making his attack from the east? Then, a second report arrives from Joubert. His scouts have detected an enemy column marching around his flank.
Oh
he has no doubt that he faces a major Austrian attack and has begun withdrawing his forces to Rivoli. The report I have given you is exact, he tells his chief. Be assured, the enemy will make every effort to throw me onto the blockade of Mantua. The enemy's plan has been unmasked.
Well, that didn't
Napoleon
take long.
issues a flurry of orders. Massena is to march immediately to reinforce Joubert. Augereau is to send him cavalry and guns, while the rest of his division keeps watch on Provera. Red is to move up to Castelnuovo. Serrurier is to be on high alert for an attempted breakout by the Mantua garrison.
Right.
While Joubert, the youngest and least experienced of Napoleon's divisional commanders,
I'd be so
is instructed to hold Rivoli at any cost.
I gotta hold.
And assured that help is on the way.
You see this? An entire army here. My friends, Bonaparte demands a last effort from you to eliminate the remains of the Austrian army, who have dared to come again and measure themselves against the Republicans. Alright. Massena. He's
After
inspiring
giving the Austrians a bloody nose at Ferrara, Joubert has extricated his troops overnight and taken up a defensive position around Rivoli. Napoleon arrives around midnight and immediately sets out with Joubert to inspect the enemy's positions.
All the energy.
The weather had cleared and the moonlight was superb. I climbed the different heights and observed the lines of enemy fires. They filled the country between the Adige and Lake Garda, and the atmosphere was ablaze with them.
Oh, wow.
One could easily distinguish 5 camps, each composed of a column.
Ooh.
Until reinforcements arrive, Napoleon has just Joubert's division, 10,000 men, to hold off 24,000 Austrians.
Ooh, you're very outnumbered.
Alvinci will help to even the odds by ordering Lusignan's first column to attempt a wide outflanking march to cut off the French line of retreat. And Napoleon decides the main road to Rivoli, which passes through a steep defile known as the Pontari, can be held by a single regiment supported by entrenched cannon.
Oh, okay.
This leaves more manageable odds of 9,000 against 12,000 in the center.
Yeah.
But Napoleon wants to push out his defensive line to hold the slopes that mark the edge of the Rivoli plateau.
Yeah, get the high ground.
At 4 a.m., General Vial's light infantry brigade advances through the darkness.
Ooh.
They drive back the Austrian outposts and take the San Marco chapel.
Okay.
They're followed on their left by the rest of Joubert's division.
Alright, they're getting on the slopes.
But the French push too far.
Oh no.
Skirmishes break out along the line with heavy fighting on the heights of San Marco.
You fools!
Napoleon had not wanted to start the battle so early, but the combat escalates.
Uh-oh.
At dawn, the Austrians attack the plateau in force.
Oh shoot.
The French 85th Demi Brigade is outflanked
and
routed
it's
by
too much for them.
second column.
They gotta go.
The 29th Light, on its right, is forced to retreat, and it looks like the French line is crumbling. But the 14th, on their right, fights tenaciously.
Okay.
It's an intense infantry battle across broken ground, vineyards and walled gardens, with
literally
sudden charges,
feet away from
hurried
them.
withdrawals, and counter-charges.
Ugh.
When the Austrians overrun a French battery, an officer demands, "14th, will you let them take your guns?" His troops mount a ferocious charge that routs the Austrians and reclaims the battery.
See, inspiration, man, it
Massena's
helps.
troops have begun to arrive.
Okay, Massena's here.
They take up position on Joubert's left. The buckled French line is stabilized.
Okay.
But so far, The French have only faced half of
that's
Alvinci's
half his
6
army.
columns. One by one, the others now
That's a
join the
lot.
action.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Vukasovic's 6th column is
Okay,
on the
that's
far
pretty
side
smart.
of the Adige River.
And they're gonna fire right up on him.
But its guns cause havoc among French troops holding the Pontari.
I would so retreat.
Under this covering fire, Royce's
And
5th
then they're
column
just gonna
charges
charge.
up the narrow road and in fierce fighting storms the French entrenchments.
God.
This advance threatens the entire French right wing.
Yeah, they're gonna
with
get
encirclement,
surrounded, yeah.
and a retreat begins. Moments later, gunfire to the southwest reveals Lusignan's 1st column has reached Affy.
How is he gonna get out of this?
Escape.
He's completely surrounded like 3 sides.
The French situation is desperate. They are outnumbered,
Yeah,
surrounded, and under heavy attack.
they're screwed.
Napoleon's staff look anxiously to their commander.
What do we
wondering
do?
What miracle can save the army now?
All looks turn towards General Bonaparte, but after a short inspection, he limited himself to saying calmly, "They are ours." Wow, Captain Paul. They are ours. He what? He's got this?
General Alvinci and his staff ride forward to urge his infantry on.
Okay.
Napoleon remains calm.
Remains calm.
He knows Alvinci's center columns are near exhaustion, and that they have no cavalry and little artillery.
They have
support.
no cavalry?
He
Oh, I guess they
identifies
couldn't do
Royce's
it in the
column as
mountains.
the most immediate threat, and orders Joubert to
there's
send
the
every
cavalry.
man and gun he can spare for a counterattack. General Leclerc and a 21-year-old Captain Lassalle then charge
21?
with the
Yo,
entire
he's my
French
age.
cavalry, just a few hundred horsemen.
Let's go. Represent.
Under this onslaught,
Oh yeah,
the
they're
lead
done.
Austrian troops
Oh
are
no.
driven back into the gorge.
Oh, they're squeezed up.
Here, they collide with the rest of the column coming up. Cavalry and infantry jammed together.
Ugh.
Some pushing forward, others trying to escape.
And imagine, this is all happening in like the mountainous areas. So you're always just going up a little bit, down, up, down. So it's just elevation after elevation. It's just so crazy how these people could just fight in these conditions. It's impressive.
Joubert's men pour fire down on them from the overlooking ridge.
Ooh.
The final straw is the devastating explosion of an ammunition wagon.
Oh god, yeah, I would be done. That blew up right next to me. Yeah, we're done. We're out.
Austrian morale breaks.
We're done.
The survivors flood back down the road
Oh
to safety.
god.
Napoleon now turns his full attention to the center.
Oh
where the
shoot.
exhausted Austrian
They're
columns
all
have become
sprung
spread out
around, yeah.
and disordered.
And send in the
Sudden
cavalry.
appearance of French cavalry, supported by infantry and guns, sparks panic
Oh my
and a
god.
mass rout. Alvinci, who must have thought himself on the cusp of victory moments before, must join in an undignified race to the rear,
Wow.
spreading further alarm among his men.
Dang.
By 1 p.m., the bulk of the Austrian
He
army
won.
is in headlong retreat,
Wow.
leaving Lusignan's first
Oh,
column
this
in
poor
an
guy.
awkward position.
Oh no. He
Completely
has
isolated,
to. Oh
he begins
no.
a fighting withdrawal.
Run.
But the arrival of General Rey's brigade in his
Oh,
rear
wow.
triggers a rout. Fewer than half of his 4,000 men escape.
Oh, dang.
Through tenacity, courage, and good
Wow.
fortune, the army of Italy has turned a grim situation into an astonishing triumph.
That's crazy, dude. And he was
French
like, yeah, we're
casualties
good.
are modest.
Really?
Austrian losses are devastating.
Oh my god. The prison.
Over the next few days, 5,000 more Austrians are captured
Jeez.
as they struggle back through the mountain passes.
Oh my dang.
Napoleon will not be there to see it. He's received news that Provera has crossed the Adige and is marching on Mantua.
Okay.
It is a chance for him to strike one more blow against the enemy.
Another one? Wow.
And to seal the fate of Mantua.
All right. Oh man. I'll try to do the French. My French sucks. Voris equitis von minute el defend get de la victorious. Sorry, I just want to do it. You are truly the spoiled child of victory. Napoleon to General Massena. Wow. The spoiled child of victory. Coming from him?
Joubert in command at Rivoli, with orders to renew the
It's
attack
like a
at dawn.
thanks, Dad.
Napoleon races south with Massena's division.
Oh
Provera has no
no.
clue of the disaster that's engulfed
Oh no,
Vince's
Provera,
army,
run.
nor that the wolves now gather for him.
Ooh.
He pushes on to Mantua, shadowed by Augereau, who snaps up his rear guard.
Oh.
2,000 men taken prisoner.
Sheesh.
With just 7,000 left, Provera's only hope is to break through the French siege lines.
Oh god.
First, he tries to attack San Giorgio.
Ugh.
Formidable French defenses and a powerful cannonade stop him.
Yeah, they got all the cannon there. I don't know what you were thinking. Yeah, this doesn't look
The next
good.
day, he launches a coordinated attack with Wurmser
Okay.
against French forces at La Favorita.
I mean,
But
Napoleon's
Napoleon
there.
has now arrived
Yeah.
with Massena's division from the north.
You're screwed.
Wurmser's weak, starving men are forced back
These
into the citadel.
poor guys, dude. I feel so
While a
bad for them.
determined charge by the 57th Demi Brigade smashes into Provera's flank.
Oh, jeez. Yep, you gotta go. Retreat. Run.
With Augereau approaching from the east, Provera faces impossible.
Dude, you're so screwed. You're done. You have to surrender. That's it. Oh my god. Oh.
odds and surrenders
Yeah.
with his entire force.
Wow. 2,000 Austrian. 7,000?
Wurmser's last
Dude.
hope of rescue has been crushed. He
Oh,
puts off the inevitable for 2 agonizing weeks,
why?
until with all food exhausted, he finally accepts
Crazy
terms
man.
for Mantua's surrender on the 2nd of February.
Thank you.
He
Oh
and an
my-
escort will return to Austria. His 16,000 remaining troops become prisoners.
Oh.
Austrian losses in the campaign reach a staggering 44,000 men.
44,000 just in Italy?
After
Oh my
8 months,
God.
the siege of Mantua is over.
Wow.
A victory that will soon be celebrated on the streets of Paris. But it is General Serrurier, not Napoleon,
Oh?
who takes the formal Austrian surrender.
Okay.
His commander-in-chief has already departed to take on his next opponent.
He's like, alright, do this. Oh, I gotta go for the Pope. We will have everything that is beautiful in Italy, with the exception of a small number of objects in Turin and Naples. Napoleon to the Directory. They stealing everything from Italy. Damn, poor Italy. I mean, like, they have
Rome, Pope Pius
really
VI has once
no
more
choice.
been agitating against the French. And so Napoleon marches south
Napoleon's
with
done.
9,000 men
Oh.
to explain the new realities of power in Italy.
explain
At Faenza,
quotations.
General Victor's division sweeps aside papal forces.
Yeah, they
and
don't
Ancona
have.
is taken without a fight.
an army at all.
The subsequent Treaty of Tolentino forces the Pope to give up Romagna,
oh shoot,
as well as 30 million francs and 100 works of art.
Oh wow.
Belatedly, Napoleon's victories persuade the Directory to back him in force. French armies stuck on the Rhine
there we
are
go.
ordered to send him reinforcements.
There we go.
Their 34-year-old commander, another rising star of the French army, is congratulated on his brilliant winter crossing of the Alps.
Okay.
His name is General Jean Bernadotte.
Jean Bernadotte. Sounds really important.
On the 10th of March, with 70,000 confident, seasoned troops under his command,
70,000.
Napoleon goes on the offensive.
Oh jeez, Austria.
He sends Joubert to invade the Tyrol.
Just lose. You're
Masséna
done.
to advance up the Piave
Just
Valley,
make peace.
while he leads the bulk of the army on the most direct road to Vienna.
Oh wow, 3 attacks.
The enemy is scattered and demoralized. Even the appointment of a new commander, the Emperor's own brother, Archduke Charles,
Oh wow.
fails to restore morale.
Yeah, I mean,
Charles is regarded as a military prodigy. He's 2 years younger than Napoleon, and has defeated the armies of both General Jourdan and Moreau in Germany.
yeah,
But he does not have enough troops
he
or
can't.
time. He fights a delaying action at the Tagliamento River,
it's done, dude.
but it ends in disaster when Bernadotte surrounds and captures 2,000 Austrians,
Oh,
10 guns, and 8
yeah.
standards.
You can't afford those losses.
The French pursuit continues, with Masséna covering
Man, they're
Napoleon's northern
forcing
flank.
them out of Italy.
He arrives at Tarbes
Jeez.
in time to block the Austrians' retreat.
Oh man.
In 3 days fighting, the French take another 3,000 prisoners.
Man, they're just taking people. This is crazy.
Napoleon's troops outmarch and outfight the Austrians at every turn.
Oh.
But his situation is more precarious than it seems.
Oh?
The other French armies are only just crossing the Rhine, while
he's
his own
all
supply
alone.
lines are now overextended and vulnerable.
Ooh.
Rather than withdraw, Napoleon continues to advance, while proposing to Archduke Charles that they open peace negotiations.
Okay.
The Austrians accept.
Wow.
2 days later, both sides agree an armistice. Peace talks begin at Leoben.
Oh, there we go.
After 5 years of conflict,
5
Napoleon's
years.
dazzling advance into Austria has brought the War of the First Coalition to an end.
And he ended it. Wow.
So ends
Straight
Napoleon's
up,
first
just-
campaign, almost exactly a year after it began,
Oh jeez.
380 miles away on the shores of the Mediterranean.
Wow. Your countrymen will say as they point you out, he belonged to the army of Italy. Yeah, that's got to be pretty prideful right there. That's got to be pretty good. You belong to the army of
Negotiations
Italy.
at Leoben become the basis for the Treaty of Campo Formio, signed 5 months later. The Austrian Netherlands, roughly modern Belgium, formally passed to France.
Wow.
The Venetian Republic, invaded and systematically looted by Napoleon's troops, is divided between France and Austria.
Oh. Venetia.
So ends the 1,200-year history of the Serene Republic of Venice.
Oh, wow.
The famous horses of St. Mark
Venice is
are among
gone.
its many treasures dispatched to the Louvre in Paris
The Empire.
to join its rapidly
kingdom.
expanding Italian collection.
Oh, I feel like I've seen those horses. I don't know.
The French part of
it's
Venice
in France,
joins
so.
its other Italian client states to form a new Cisalpine Republic.
Cisalpine Republic.
The author of its constitution Napoleon Bonaparte.
The man himself. Damn.
It's
That's
an
crazy.
illustration of how far the 27-year-old general has come in just a year.
Again, he's so young. I can't get over
Having
that.
waged one of the most brilliant military campaigns in history, many would say his best, he now dictates terms to kings and popes,
Yeah.
summons new states into
He's just
being,
a general.
and nurtures his status as the most celebrated military commander in Europe.
Wow.
He has achieved
His
all
ego
this
must be
thanks
big.
to formidable intelligence, relentless hard work, and inspiring leadership, which he has used to forge a unique bond of trust with his men. He's had luck, too, along the way.
Yes, a lot of luck.
And been ably served by a group of brilliant officers, many of whom will be with him for years to come.
Wow.
For Napoleon still has many extraordinary things to achieve.
He's still not done.
His Italian campaign is just the first chapter.
Wow, damn.
In one of the most astonishing lives in
That's
history.
so, like, interesting. It's so cool. It's so cool and so, like, wild.
Did you know the Epic History TV?
I don't know. Like, for me, it's just like, man, to live a life like that must be so stressful, but so rewarding at the same time, and so I mean, I've never lived that life, and I don't know, not very many people nowadays do. So anyway, super interesting. That's the end of Italy. Oh my god. So the next episode will be, I think, Nelson, Horatio Nelson. And the I'm gonna see the British. We're gonna see what they're doing. Oi, what are they doing today? Meddling with the French. Anyway, hopefully you guys liked it. Comment and subscribe. See ya.